Hey guys, welcome back to another extreme clean with me. Today I'm cleaning my entire house and getting ready for some guests. I had not cleaned in like a week because I've just been trying to enjoy the fact that my husband is home from deployment and just trying to enjoy the rest of the summer. So I kind of let things go, so it's pretty gross. So I'm showing you the before now, and I'm also going to show you a clip of my floors because a couple people have said, but your floors always look so clean, and I am here to tell you that they are not, because Bailey sheds really bad and we're in and out and in and out, and we're tracking all kinds of stuff, so my floors are definitely not clean all the time. If you're new here, I would love you to take a moment and just hit that red subscribe button and check that bell to make sure you get notified. But it's totally free to subscribe, and that will just let you know when I upload. It is really important, if you are already subscribed or you are just subscribing today, that you hit that bell, because the way YouTube has changed things around, they're not going to let you know every time I upload just because you are subscribed to me. They're only going to notify you if you have that bell checked. So make sure that is very, very important, so that you do not miss my videos. A lot of people say that they've missed me or they didn't even know that I had been uploading, and it's because YouTube has changed things and they're just not showing you guys that I am actually uploading. I still do upload every Wednesday for the most part. So definitely hit that bell. So this is our guest room upstairs, and it does tend to become a catch-all or like a storage room for me. I have a lot of stuff in here that I want to donate, or just like extra organizing supplies and stuff. So I did need to go and clean that out and wash the bed sheets because we do have guests coming. We have a wedding this weekend. So I'm going to start by stripping the bed in here and throw those sheets into the washer, and then just wipe everything down really quick and get it nice and clean for our guest. I had this bookshelf in here because this was in Madeline's room before we redid it, and I actually ended up putting it in Kinsley's room. So I will show you guys that in a future video, because I need to nail the back onto it and do a little bit of work to it, but I did put it in there and I really like it. 'Cause you got all the answers on the tip of my tongue. You got a whole religion in the palm of my hand. If you want it bad, better listen now. My mom actually painted that painting that you saw me putting up against the wall there, so it's really special to me, and I did end up hanging it in there. And then I have this mirror that I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby. I don't have it anywhere yet. I just had to get it because it was so cheap, so eventually I will find somewhere for it. And that is a funny picture of me. I think I was like 8 or 9, I think. I'm not positive, but that is a picture of me. It's pretty funny, so go ahead and laugh. But yeah, I did do a little bit of redecorating in here, and then you guys are about to see this closet in here is absolutely a nightmare, and I'm a little embarrassed about it, but I do have this closet in my house, and I'm not gonna hide it from you guys. It is just full of my husband's army stuff and suitcases and extra decor, and I really need to go through it one day, but for right now it's just a disaster.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
So I did not clean up the kitchen the night before after I had cooked. I usually do, but sometimes I let it go and just get it the next day, like if I know I'm going to be doing the house anyways. So that's what I did. I just let it go the night before and enjoyed time with my family. And then the next morning I got up and did my regular cleaning. And that way I didn't have to clean it twice, because I would have had to clean it that night and then I would have woke up and it would have been dirty from breakfast again, and I would have just had to clean it again. So I just left it, and as you can see, I left the living room. Everything is just a mess. So I also wanted to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Home Chef. If you've been with me for a while, you know I've been using them for over a year. If you're new, I have been using them for a long time. We love them, especially now that my husband's home, because he loves them. I'm not the world's greatest cook, but Home Chef definitely helps, and we love all of their meals. I don't think we've ever been disappointed. And I made chicken scampi, which was the first time I've ever had that. It was amazing. I'm definitely adding that to my favorites list. But if you don't know what Home Chef is, they are a meal delivery service and they have an app. I just recently figured that out, and I'm not sure how I missed that, but it makes the ordering process even easier than it already is. You can just go on the app and you can skip weeks and you can order ahead. It's great for meal planning. And as you can see, I'm showing you here, it's super easy. If you want to skip that week, you just click unskip if you want to unskip it, or skip if you want to skip that week. You are not required to order every single week. And I do have a coupon code for you guys. You can save $80 off your first 4 boxes. So that works out to be $20 for the first 4 boxes, and you do not have to use that consecutively. So if you want to order over the next couple of months and you want to order a couple boxes this month and a couple of boxes next month, you can definitely do that. But I really encourage you guys to check out the description box. Click that link, just go check them out, see the foods that they have to offer. But I'm showing you here some of the meals we made this week, and they are so good. Like, the pictures look good, but in real life, they're so flavorful and amazing, and they're really healthy. They use all fresh ingredients. They don't use anything prepackaged. You're taking those little extra steps to just make things from fresh, like for example, mincing the garlic instead of using like a garlic powder or something that I normally would, and it makes all of the difference. I'm telling you guys, their meals are just so good, and they work to be about $10 per serving. So for us, it's definitely cheaper than eating out. If we go to a fast food restaurant and the 4 of us eat, it's like $40. So this is healthier, it's more convenient because it's at home, and I love that it's not wasteful at all, because all of the ingredients come prepackaged and like measured up for just exactly the amount that you need, so you're not wasting anything at all. So I love Home Chef. I highly encourage you guys to at least just give it a shot. There's no commitment at all. You can just try it, and if you're not happy, you can never try it again. But I don't think you'll be unhappy. I think you guys will really like it. I did go ahead and put my kitchen rugs in the washer because they were dirty, so that's what I was doing there. And then I'm just using the rag that I use for the counters to go ahead and wipe my trash can down as the last thing that I did before I washed it. And then I just dusted in the dining room a little bit, and I was pretty much done in there. I have to do the floors still, but I always do those with the living room. So I'm going to clean up the living room first and then do the floors.
For the long run now, red Corvette and my drop top down, calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone, falling and I'm a whip, yeah, out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah, I still ball on the pitch, yeah, something wrong with the picture, something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why you need to lie, something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why.
I did make some minor decor changes in the kitchen and the living room. You guys will see, maybe you will notice them, maybe you won't, but for one, I did switch out the blankets. I put one in our bedroom and then I put one in the guest room. I just wanted to change things up. I like to do that. It helps to just give your space a fresh look, and you don't have to spend any money by shopping your home. So sometimes I will just trade things out between rooms. So I did do that in a few different spaces. I'll see if you guys notice anything, but I'll try to also point them out as we go. Also, I vacuumed the area rug in here with my big Shark vacuum because it is a pain in the butt to vacuum. I love my Dyson. It does great on carpet, but this huge, thick, like shag rug is awful to vacuum. I love it. It's very comfortable and very pretty, but I hate vacuuming it. It's even hard to vacuum with that vacuum, but at least it's easier than it is with the Dyson. So here's one of the things. I just changed the flowers out. I took those from my fireplace mantle and put them here, and then I put the other bouquet above where my bar stools are. So I don't know if you noticed, but I put that Farm Charm picture on the bottom shelf of this shelf here that my husband made for me. It was hanging on the stair wall. I actually moved my family sign that was between my windows and put it on the stair wall, and I put the deer picture that was by my love seat where the family picture was in between my windows. So I did move things around a little bit. I do that a lot, but I think it's fun. So that's what I did. And then I did some things in the kitchen too. So you'll see that in the after shots of the kitchen.
Oh
So this really cute purse is actually from Amazon. It's by the brand Daisy Rose and it was $40 and I love it. The quality is great. It's so cute. It definitely looks like a Louis Vuitton, but it's not a replica. It's just a look-alike. And I've been wearing it for a few days, almost a week now, and I really like it. It's so cute. I mean, you can see how cute it is, but the quality is really great. So I will link that for you guys below if you're interested. Also today I did the Dyson to vacuum and then my steam mop. I like to switch it up. Sometimes I will use my Bissell Crosswave that does the vacuuming and mopping at the same time, which is really great. But sometimes I like to use the steam mop. I find that using that helps to remove any buildup that any sort of products that I use leaves on the floor. It definitely sanitizes, and I just like to switch things up anyways, keep it fun. It gets boring to do the same thing over and over again, but I'm using the Shark Pocket steam mop. It's not my favorite. I have the Bissell too. It's probably my favorite just because I feel like the steam is more consistent and just more powerful. But I do like this one because you can flip that pad over and use both sides without switching out the pad, which is really nice if you have a larger space. But if you do get a steam mop, I highly recommend going on Amazon and buying extra pads for it. They're really inexpensive, and that way you can just throw the dirty one in the wash and then you'll have a clean one if you want to use it before that one's clean, or if you have an extremely dirty floor, like for example I did. Mine's really gross, I'm telling you guys. If I wanted to switch out that pad, you know, as I was cleaning. So I highly recommend getting extra pads for whatever steam mop you have. But between the two I get asked a lot, and the Bissell is definitely my favorite, but I don't hate the Shark.
I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut, 'cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight, and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party, tear the ceiling down in front of everybody.
By the way, that's Madison. She's our neighbor's dog, but she's pretty much a member of our family as well. We have watched her since they lived next to us, so for a couple of years now, and she's staying the week with us. So in case you were wondering, we did not get a new dog. That is Madison. She's just staying with us for a little bit.
I'm just an accident waiting to happen like.
So in here I moved our charging station over where I had the coffee. So there you see that farmhouse is actually a charging station, excuse me. And then I used the I moved the coffee maker over by the dishwasher. So you'll see that in just a second. And I like it this way. I feel like it's a little less cluttered and the coffee cups are right above it. So that's nice. But now I'm headed into our bedroom. Oh, it is so, I love my bedroom furniture, okay? It's beautiful. But I regret purchasing this set every day because it is dark and it shows dust. So I can dust and like 10 minutes later, it's dusty again. I hate that part of it. I wish that I would have went with something lighter. Maybe sometime in the future I can get something lighter. I just hate it because I do love my furniture. I just hate that part of it. It drives me insane. But I'm making the bed in here. I did get some new sheets on Amazon. They're not as much my favorite as the other ones I've recommended for you guys. They're in my Amazon shop. Those are still my favorite. I do like these. They're very soft. I think my one problem with them is they don't seem to stay on my mattress, and I don't know why that is. But the other ones I don't have any issue with that. So if you're interested, I do have them linked in my Amazon store, which is always linked in the description, as well as the other ones. These are the polka dotted ones. They're the 1500 thread count, and the other ones are called brushed microfiber, and they are so soft. They're the softest sheets I've ever felt, and they're still my favorite. I totally forgot to do an after shot of the bathroom, so I do apologize, but I promise it looked much better than it did in the before.
Fly through the air and it feels so right, over the horizon and into the night, lost in the moment. I thought you knew that nobody loved you like I do. And when the morning comes, you are here with me, holding you and breathe simultaneously. I will always remember those days with you, and no one will love me like you do.
So if you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this bed. It is an antique. It is really, really old. My father-in-law actually found it in an old barn and redid it for my husband and I, and it was our first bed. So it is beautiful. It does have some damage to it. Unfortunately, when we moved with the Army, they are kind of infamous for breaking stuff, which sucks, but it's still very special to us. So that is where that came from. And then that nightstand is actually mine from when I was a kid. So the things in here are totally mixed match and it doesn't look that great, but it is what it is. They all are kind of sentimental. So I did switch some things around in here. You will see I put the rocking chair over by the window and I moved that table over and rehung things a little bit. So it is really nice, fresh and clean in here, and I hope that our guests will enjoy it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future cleaning videos. I do them once a week. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your support, and I will see you in my next video.